Yes. Another year of being single. Hello, my little violet stars. Welcome back to Nancy Violet Star. And today I'm going to be drawing ships from multiple different fandoms. So that's why it's just drawing ships. And playing a Valentine's Day event in Wildcraft in the background. Ignore any background noises because we have construction outside and they're the loudest guys ever. And it's and my mom's vacuuming, so yeah, I don't have much time to do this today, so let's just get started with drawing ships. The first ship of the day is actually like just a speed paint of this old Ripnami drawing I made like a couple months back. Ripnami is a pretty cool ship. I like it a lot. My opinion on it has changed since I made the first part of my rating Wings of Fire ships video, and I honestly really do hope it gets more content eventually, because oh my god, is this ship underdeveloped, and I really do hope it, because it's so popular, it gets more content. Anyhow, someone on the original speed paint video of this commented, "Your name ex-CEO looking aw" as a joke. And oh my god, you cannot I died at this comment. I died laughing just at this comment. Well, that was Ripnami. This is another speed paint, old speed paint I mean, of Anemorin next, because oh my god, I was not able to draw too many ships in 14 days for a video, so I had to use some old ones, because I had 11 minutes screen recording to put in the background, and I tried to get 11 minutes of ship drawing, and ship drawing only, which was a bit hard if you ask me. This speed paint video just stops for like until the very end of the speed paint, so don't worry, stuff's happening. Anemorin. I absolutely love the letter that the Anemorin letter in the Guide to a Dragon World. That one. I didn't know that Anemorin was a ship when I first read it, so I had to like reread it like a couple years later in order to actually understand what was going on, and I love it now. So that was Anemorin. Next ship is Polyjade. Polyjade is a weird interconnection shippy polymorph ship, you know what I mean, between Moonwatcher, Winter, Turtle, Kibble, and Kinkajou. Now this was too many dragons to draw in one frame, even if it's an old speed paint from like a couple years ago. It was still way too many dragons. Okay, I always spend doing like 1.5 weeks on Polyjade speed paints alone whenever I want to draw them, because oh my god, how there's so many of them. It's so annoying. Anyhow, so this Polyjade speed paint is coming to a close, so that was Polyjade. Next up are Glory and Deathbringer from Wings of Fire. Now, this is turning into more of a drawing Wings of Fire ships Valentine's Day special instead of a drawing ships Valentine's Day special, but trust me, I drew some other non-Wings of Fire ships, and they're coming. I swear to StarClan. I swear to StarClan that there will be non-Wings of Fire related ships. They just haven't come up yet. Anyhow, Glorybringer, this one was a lot of fun to draw. I drew the scene where Glory pins Deathbringer down in book 3 when they're in the Ice Kingdom, which is why Glory is like, the rest of her body is this light green color because she's slowly turning green. It's more of an animation frame than a drawing, but it was pretty fun to draw, and I really liked it. And I also tried to make it snow in the Ice Kingdom, so yeah, that was fun. And that was Glorybringer. Next up is Sunlow, my beloved Sunlow. Probably like you in the past 4 minutes of this video that actually know me and my channel were thinking, where's Sunlow? She should have drawn Sunlow by now. Well, here is Sunlow. It's here. Sunlow is my favorite all-time ship, not just my favorite Wings of Fire ship, and I will forever love Sunlow. Now, all the past speed paints in this video have just been old reuses of speed paints, because it's pretty hard to draw 11 Holman ship content in only, like 14 days. Okay? It is pretty hard. Anyhow, alright. What was I? Oh, yes. I love Sunlow, and that is Sunlow. I love Sunlow very much. Next up are Dandelion and Hazel from... No, not Dandelion and Hazel. Clover and Hazel from Watership Down. Oh my god, I keep getting Clover mixed up with Dandelion, so in my brain I always end up going like Hazel x Dandelion, or like Dandelion x Clover and stuff like that. And I'm so sorry, because like I don't know why, but that's always happened to me. I don't know why. It's just because like I don't know if it's because my brain thinks that Dandelion would suit this rabbit better instead of Clover. But if Dandelion's name was Clover, I would still get them mixed up. Trust me. And next up is Clover x Hazel, I says when that rabbit is named Dandelion. Anyhow, that was Dandelion x Hazel. Next up is Mothwing x Leafpool, and I have to re-record this because I accidentally stopped recording and accidentally deleted the recording, and you know, I exited it while it was still recording, which was a pain. So I'm re-recording this. Our pose was actually based off of a collab me and my IRL friend made. It was, I have it taped on my wall. It was in the exact same pose as this, basically. So I was just redrawing it digitally so I would have the speed paint for the Valentine's Day special. And I love Mothwing x Leafpool, okay? It's one of my favorite ships. Favorite ships. So yeah, Mothwing x Leafpool, one of my favorite ships. I still prefer Sunlow, obviously, but Mothwing x Leafpool. Next up are Sam Snow and Kid Casey from the Creature Cases. Now you're probably wondering, isn't that like that kid's show on Netflix that is like for kids 3 million years younger than her? Yes, that is correct. I could not care less about the age rating, honestly. I like the show. That's your problem if you think I'm too old for it. That's a you problem now. Anyhow, I had a lot of trouble trying to like find an actual pose to draw these two together in, and I ended up redrawing Sam's head because I didn't like how that looked, and I still don't think I like how that looks, but you know. Sorry, what was I saying? My mom walked in on me recording, so I had to move downstairs, and I forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry. Anyhow, anyways, that's Sam X Kid. I like that. I like them together. Yay! Now, one of the last ships of today is Cloudtail x Brightheart. This was my thumbnail entry for Warriors Obsessed Maze Strawberry Chainsaw map, and I absolutely love it. I have to say, in my opinion, it's my most creative thumbnail entry so far. And I personally love Brightheart x Cloudtail, even though I don't really like draw them much. It's not like they're one of my favorites, but they're still pretty cute, you have to admit it, no? And White Wing, they were great parents to White Wing, you know. I don't know who the rest of their children are, even though I know they have more children. My dog is just begging for me to pet her because she's next to me now that I'm downstairs, and she's just like grabbing my hand and eating it towards her. It's pretty funny. Anyhow, I love Brighttail, huh? Brighttail sounds like a pretty awkward name for a ship, but you know, Brighttail, guys, Brighttail. And the last ship of today. The last ship of today isn't even a ship. It's a character. Say hi to Thrushpelt, guys. Thrushpelt is honestly a pretty cool character if you ask me. He's not one of my favorites. He's not one of my most hated though. I like him, okay? And the entire Warrior Cats fandom does too. We gave him an entire Thrushpelt February. Gretchen, I can't be petting you all the time. I'm trying to do something. Sorry, remember how I said my dog was like using her paws to bring my hand towards her while I'm trying to record? Yeah. We gave him his Thrushpelt February. Now, honestly, one of my favorite things, I have this like special like bond thingy with him that I don't have with too many other Warrior Cats characters, because one of the first Warrior Cats PMVs I ever watched was the She Wants Me to Be Loved Thrushpelt PMV by Peppermint Moss, which I will link in the description. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching and have a happy single Valentine's Day.